Unsurprisingly, we go to DM4. And straight to it. Not much faffing about. Here we go, first map. Little match up here. Early shaft start for the DM Riders. And they hang on to that. Not just yet. That's Holo and Zero. In the hizzy. Making a move for red. Good defensive rocket from... Oh, right. Alright, so he took that red. Or at least he slipped. It's all gone now. No more armor for him. Burn got it. Well, he melted. And that's the kind of start you expect. Yes, they got first shaft, and that meant nothing at all, because now it's Jägarna with all of the frags. Although DMR look like maybe they can hang on to that. Never mind. It's going to be quick. No shit, Sherlock. This is a game of DM4. Didn't really have time to settle into that position. Do you? Ten frag lead. Huh. So far, so good. Easy retake of the main area 4-0. Although turning his back, doesn't even care. And back for yellow. Are you going to get red as well? It's not up for a while. It was up. It was up. What's up? No, not that was up. It was stolen by the enemy, and the enemy wasn't able to make anything meaningful happen with it. Which is fine. Eventually, it'll happen. Although maybe not on this map. It's a bad start. 24 frag lead in 2 minutes. And counting. It's going to be 30 frag by the end. I finished that sentence there, so... on point, I guess. Hold on, Zero, locking down that mid. There we go. Like I said, 30. Ow, it's not going well for the poor DM Riders. As expected. Now I looked at the results, and I couldn't quite figure out which maps stood out for the hunters, the Jägarna. Which maps stood out either way, as in their better maps, their worst maps, all kind of look the same because they've had a fair share of everything, really. Nice little attempt here, but cool. Yeah, Jägarna have won 12 maps and lost 19, so it's not exactly huge. Is there something that they've never lost? Aerowalk? No. GM2? No. Yeah, they've lost on all of the maps. They were pretty close versus Locklane on GM4 actually. Lost by 2 frags, 103 to 101. So this is some, I guess, foreshadowing the results in this one, which are going to be nasty. I have to agree with Insane. I think we could all see that one coming. 4 minutes in, 40 frag lead, so by the end of the 10 minutes it'll be 100 frag lead maybe. I'm not sure Hammer will let it go that way. But it'll be nasty. It'll be uncomebackable. Need to find a better way of saying this. Uncomebackable. That red armor cushioning Hollow's little plus forward here. Nicely. Ooh, good spawns. What do you know? Health is here, yellow is here, red is here. Yellow and... oh, he's... okay, so he just missed out on the red. Anybody's gonna get it now? Luckily, nobody respawns in that room. Red and yellow 5 seconds apart. You have to stick around that room for a little bit. Maybe just wait to respawn. Something like that. Ooh, fell into that one. Unexpected mid-air rocket. Style points for that. Dead-eyed. No LG for you. And we get to... okay, so 6 minutes in, and we're almost at a 60 frag lead. Hammer spawns on the red. Lucky bastard. How well does he make use of that extra stack and retaking that? Nail gun attack. About to be 77 minutes in, so on track, we're on track. You would have to check, but 70 frag lead, I think I've seen worse than a 70 frag lead on this map in this season. $80 frags, jeez. What can they do? Well, just take a deep breath. Think of your happy place. Another accidental air rocket. Falling into these shots. So I can prepare my scoreline, because we sort of all can see where that's going. And we're about to reach 100 frags. 100 frags difference. I mean, the hunters have found more than 100 frags, obviously. And you can see poor DM Riders respawning in the mega health a lot more than the enemy. They've got so many more megas. It looks to me like nobody really goes to get mega health on purpose, because it's almost like a death sentence. You can come back, but it's... is it worth the risk? So far, I don't think so. Maybe in some cases it is, but I have yet to be informed. We'll expect the GM Riders to take revenge on Bravado on the next round. Which is, well, it's the favorite map of both of the players, so... Hey, they won't give them the plus 100. Ooh, I like this. We have a comeback! It was 97, it's 96 frags difference. There was a slight comeback. Miraculous! No, but seriously. 11,000 damage from Hollow. Yes, nothing to see here, move along. As expected, we go to the best map, allegedly the best map for the M Riders. So, watch out. Hammer gets a good spawn on the quad, and Burn goes for the shortcuts. So they were guaranteed that quad, essentially. That's not the way you want to get started with that quad, though. First Burn nearly team killed Hammer with that quad rocket to red, and then board. Rest assured that all of the players on the server are fully warmed up. So any mistakes you see are not down to this, they're just down to the players sucking at that given moment. Or, I guess, being thrown off guard by a surprise butt 6 from the opposition, something like that. Okay, so far that's the kind of early lead I expect to see from DM Riders, and let's see what happens with the squad. Hollow with that red, not anymore. Good rocket placement. Both of them right in his face. That was not a team killed. I'm impressed. Poor Hollow is getting the brunt of the squad run. It's like it's all for him. Yeah, it's only Hollow dying. Poor Hollow. That was a nice little quad run. Even outside of the quads, Hollow is just not having a great time. So it very much shows that when you start dying a lot in this game, it's not just always because you suck. All of the times that you die, you can suck one time and then pay for it quite a few times in a row. Hey, Athagaho! Again, Hollow is just being teleported into new spawning positions by this quad LG. It's Zero's turn, and Hollow is catching a little breath, breathing a sigh of relief, as finally he's not the lone victim, and takes his revenge. Well done, although that was a nice squad run. You should say, you would be correct in saying I should have ice creamed a couple of times here. I will eventually. They will get the ice cream. This was all very nice. Did just burn. Can we expect a mirror score from what we saw on DM4? There are chances that this could happen. Denied! Ooh, little communication problem. I'm going for it. No, I'm going for it. No, you're going for it. No. Yeah, okay. Quad run ended. Ooh, good rocket placement. And that does not prevent... Okay, so it was great rocket placement followed by not great rocket placement, leading the enemy to picking up that red. How many reds have they had? That's their third that we just saw. Holo pick up here. Or 0, I think. That's an interesting new way of rocket jumping to quad. It's not hard, it's just I haven't seen people do that rocket jump this way. Oh, they just... they're just playing with the food. As a team. Pushing him, like jolting the guy around, juggling him to the other guy, who then juggles it back to the other. Jumping right into this one, was maybe a little too eager to go for that red. And it didn't work. Björn gets pinned to the ceiling trying to make up for that mistake. Is it a mistake, really, or... were they not interested in the red that one time? Follow a little early on quad. He does well because he's gonna get it. Can he get a bit of a revenge? Did not go for health, and that maybe cost him. Dead quad. This shows some promise. This is the first quad for the hunters on this map. So far, all of the previous squads had gone to deathmatch riders getting the red. That was kind of risky, navigating those grenades like that. It worked. A little fresh here. Airflow is not good for voice. And my voice cracks on its own already, so I don't need extra reasons for it to go bad. There with that red pushing back is maybe going to take the lift, and no, not at all. Because it was quad time, so he did what he had to do. Oh, so we might have a game in Division 3 in an hour and a half then. That would be Anti-Lag versus, I forget what your team name is, Vreten. Threesome, that's right, I saw one of your games. I saw a couple of your games, I think. In fact, the one that I saw most recently was from you guys, and it was a good series as far as I remember. Who was it against? 70 frag lead for DM Riders. So yes, they are on par with the performance from Jägarna on DM4. They've reached 100 frags already. Hammer's gonna get his ice cream. If only the cells would hit. I think it was, yeah, versus Luke and Zombie was the cows. Move versus threesome. Oh, poor Zero's getting it. Oops. Nice rockets from Zero here. Frags up. Does that quad ever end? Is what the Jägarna must be wondering here. Come on, dude, we've had enough of this. Ah, yes, there are good angles above the LG box. There are some good angles from up down into the red armor pedestal, I guess. But I guess you can sort of make it work the other way around. A great angle, by the way. Yeah, let's see if Hollow gets a little surprised. No, he doesn't. Oh, red going to 0. Nice. So it's not going to be plus 100. 1 minute to go. Yeah, there's a great angle from here. Shoot rocket across. Guy crossing takes it in his face. Hello? Oh, okay, Hollow was just lagging out, I guess. Come on, Bernie, take us away. Not like that. Ouch. Blah. And that'll be the end. So they won't make it to 100 frags. They're pretty close to the performance from the enemy last time, which was plus 96 frags. This is plus 95. Not too shabby. Hammer getting his 10k damage. That's kind of... So interestingly, on DM4, which is a map without quad, the MVP got 1000 more damage points. And, I mean, you know. Still haven't fixed that thing. It'll be fixed now. Okay, so... They're getting ready, as expected. HB, aka Jägarna, aka the Hunters in Swedish, go for one of the DM maps, DM2. Hammer kind of likes this one, and Bernkoch has fallen victim to Stockholm Syndrome. Like when he plays DM2, it's, if you've ever watched an adult movie and you see somebody receiving care from behind and they're pretending they like it. Like, oh yes, it's so good, wow, I love it, wow. Yes, yeah, that's what Bernkoch sounds like when they go for DM2. Oh yes, I like it so much, yes, it's a great map, I love it. Except not with that accent. Great start for Jägarna. Zero yet to be found by death. Now, I was saying, be careful with that one because we've had a surprise from DM Riders on DM2 last week when they beat the Mariachi band. 47... No, they lost. I can't read. I think they won this. Yes, they won versus Big Dicky. 41-26. BDY is Conan and Iggy. And Conan and Iggy are currently ranked 4th. Just one rank below the DM Riders. One frag. Hey, for once. So, okay, I saw the scoreline up top saying one frag for DMR, so I thought, okay, that's going to be Hammer with 2 frags and Burn with 0, or like 3 and -1. And it was the other way around. 2 and -1. It's Hammer with -1 and Burn with 2 frags. He has studied his DM2, and it shows. Nice coordinated take of the quad. Good spawns for Hammer here. He's not going to risk going after that guy up there. Probably a good idea. Blah! And that's how you end that quad run. Oopsie. Well, it's not as dire as it was a minute ago now. They have some frags on the board. 5 behind. They can give them a close game now. I saw some stutters here. 6.4 frame time. Quake, why you do this? Come on. Hello on the quad run. I mean, I have a 10 frag lead for HP. And up. 10 and up. Anybody want to respawn next to him? Nope. But, well, if you ever want to get out at the teleported MiG, that was not the time. Aww. Played it safe. I was hoping for a clean air rocket here. I'm a bit disappointed. Although with that quad nearly taking himself out. The zip code size explosions. This phrase is courtesy of Jahar. We need to pay him some royalties every time we say this. So that was interesting. I got a 27 millisecond frame time once, but didn't lose any frames somehow. Okay. Fine, Quake, be that way. 19 frags. Yeah, this is not going the right way, obviously, for DM writers. Yeah, they're writing it. They're writing the DMs. They're writing it adult movie style. And that was a little surprise butt sex. You stay within the confines of that metaphor. That was nice from Hello, taking out Hammer in the quad mid-jump on his way to the quad from RL. Cute little trick jump. Cute little rocket. Nice defense. Can he make it? No, he gets taken out by Hollow from the stairs. Aww. Guys are coming up. Quad is coming up. And Hollow and Zero are here. Hammer fully stacked. He won't get it. Can he take it out? I guess he, in a way, he did. Forced a quadded rocket at close range. So that was a bit of an orgy. Everybody died. Yeah, there was no escape. I was just gonna eat dust in this one. I mean, yeah, he had red armor, but what could he do? He was against two armored opponents. Ganging up on him. What to do? Again, pushes. Is he pushing on his own? Yes, he is. He is pushing for that quad on his own. Hammer is just waiting for Red and Mega. Is he gonna do rocket jump? Ninja attack right on time. That might have worked. Thankfully, Zero was quicker on the trigger. Zero with a bit of a quadrun now. I don't have a quadrunometer. Yeah, so I don't think we'll see DM Riders come back in this one and give a close result. We now have a 40 frag difference. DM Riders are getting so many more reds, but that's of no use to them. That should be a dead quad, there we go. At least, I mean, I'm pretty sure Hammer expected to die from an extra rocket or boomstick or whatever. He was so low. It was just really a matter of making sure HP would not be getting that quad, because they have enough of a lead as it is. I think that's the point in time where Bernkoch just lays off the mouse and keyboard and takes a deep breath. Well, now he's just having a he is just being steamrolled with the shitty spawns. Alright, final quad. What will the hunters do with this? Zero wants his ice cream. I mean, he's gonna get it at this rate. I think. Yeah, I think they're gonna get this ice cream. Come on. If only he could find some victims. Well, he can't, but they're being scared into throwing themselves at his friend. And everybody needs a friend. But that's kind of nice. Indirect quadrun. Alright, so what will... nice efficiency from Hollow. Dying 10 times, 9 times less than his buddy Zero. Zero actually with the MVP. Well, in terms of, yeah, Annihilator, but efficiency, frag streak, quadrun, frags. Hollow gets the MVP for me, so that's Hollow twice in a row. And DM Riders need that little smoke break. It's never a minute. When it's with Hammer, you don't even need 1 minute. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Shifter will be the following map from DM Riders. Interesting, so I guess they are keeping ZT and DM3 for last. I won't even turn Picmip 0. What is that? Okay, everybody's ready. Hammer is done with the smoke break. It's Hammer. Here we go again. Last little bit of red armor. Well, last little bit of health, more like. He had the full red. This is a quadded shaft. That extra red armor will just allow you to go a couple more to make that vowel last a bit longer when you're saying, oh shit! You're gonna get wrecked no matter what. Nice. Although taking that red armor. Or does he? No, he doesn't. I mean, he cleans up the place. And then Burn comes in. Saves the day. Bernie with that quad needs health before going for things. Yeah. Oh, risky move from Hammer, pushing this with just yellow. His friend is here. And wow, they managed to clean up that red armor area. I expected them to die. I mean, they got the frags, and they survived themselves with not such great stacks, and they left anyways. It was not because there was no red armor to take just yet. Ah. Hopefully you guys can do that again. Take that red and get to work. Team Riders are in the lead with only 2 reds. It's all in the quads, it looks like. Because they've had all of the quads. HB not touched a single quad yet. They have been molested by quad bearers. For sure. It's just they're not able to do anything. And he almost gets trapped by Zero waiting at yellow again. He went for it with a little hesitation, I guess. I suddenly saw it thinking, oh, not again, there's going to be Zero. And there he was, sure enough. He seems to enjoy hanging back in that room. I mean, it's a good spot when you're down. Dead quad. Still nothing for HB in terms of power-ups. Looked like Hammer just served as a human shield. Was it? No, was it him? Because he just respawned with the red and Mega? The hell? Misread the HUD again. Oh boy. Red is up. What? Runs out of LG cells. I mean, I get that the guy had the red armor, but... Come on. Zero with that red. And that was all for nothing. I mean, they got it. But he was not able to go ahead and get some free frags with that extra stack. Bernie provides for his friend. Bit messy. Holo gets taken out. It looked like he was pretty healthy. Yeah, it looks very much like this splash. Three to three. Somehow I had some high hopes for the GM2. Well, not high hopes, but I was expecting maybe a close game on GM2, and no. I don't know why. Oh, he frags up. Jägarna have picked up one quad. Now they need remaining quads. Blah, blah. No good. No good. I think Bernie wants to get his ice cream. Watch out. Pin to the corner. Ouch. So this is what I keep talking about, this area being a funnel of love kind of thing. Funnel, not just a tunnel, a funnel. Everybody falling down from above into that pit. And we're now up to 60 frag lead, just like that. So I think we can agree that Team Riders will take this one comfortably. It'll be 2-2. Hammer with the quad this time around, waiting for a yellow armor that's not here for him. Was it worth it? I'm not sure it was worth it, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm sure about. Yeah, I read this. Old people learn the new maps. I read Splash's statement as gaps too big between the new people and old people on the old maps. I added auto-completed and a missing old. Sorry, Hollow. Look at the performances. Oh, so many deaths from zero. Even though we saw Hollow die again and again and again and again during some quad runs, killing streaks at least, it was ended up being zero dying the most. I wonder if that would have been any different with Shaka playing for these guys. Like, I genuinely wonder. I'm not saying, I have some intel that you don't, and I think they would have done better. No, I don't know at all. Yeah, I think no contest, Bernie getting the MVP here. HB are going to go for, GM6 or ZTN? GM6. Ah, they will remember to vote the thing on. Yes. There it is. Since they liked it, they put a ring on it. Somebody sang about that once. Doo-doo-doo. No, you don't. That's my mega. Yeah, and that's also your stack. Wave it goodbye. And he used that Ring to take that red. No need, because Hammer is waiting. So what to do then when you already have the red? Well, let the other guy go and keep it. I guess since the other guy had some red, makes sense. Well, they may be a little forward, especially as Zero spawn here. Thankfully, Hammer is on the spot to take care of him. Invisible middle defense. That seems to be working. Kim Riders in the lead. Surprising start for the non-Swedes. Ooh, that was nicely placed. We are starting to see HP show up on the scoreboard now. Is it one guy with 4 frags and another one with... Yes! Kind of. 4-0. No, it's 5 minus 1. 7 minus 1. No! Zero got a real frag. Let's give him a hand. Yeah, that little early lead for DMR might not stay here for very long. I mean, we have Hollow and Zero both with some red armor. They know when it is. They're going to be back. Burn and Hammer are in their green mega health retreat. They got the mega health. Yeah, Hammer got it. That's Hollow pushing into this green room a little much. I guess it's fine. And that's going to be red armor going back to HP. Wait, where that came from? I guess it was coming right from in front of him, and I didn't see it. Or maybe it was from that side. Ooh! Now, 3 minutes in, and we are back into something that's more on line with expectations, with HP in the lead. 10-ish frags. It's not a huge lead, but they're going to keep that going for a bit longer yet. As you can see, they're going to get one more red armor. Hammer has nothing. Good rocket, though. Nice, that pushes Zero back into Cox LG. Thankfully, Hollow is lurking. Still hovering around that 20 frag difference. Slightly below that 20 frag difference. Nice. Watch out for Ring, it's coming up now. Slightly messed up that rocket jump. Ooh, under fire. Did not save that red. Ring going to Zero. No! Surprise attack from Hammer. We saw him do a couple of these in the previous maps. Yeah, he's given away his position. At least he remains harder to hit. Out of cells though, so now you're gonna have to do rockets. Or remain in long range for some rockets. Armor coming up for DMR. Nice synchronization between Holo and Zero. It could have been a bit nicer, I suppose, but it was already pretty good. Unfortunately, that was not enough. Hammer and Bunny were here waiting for them. They're gonna get that red unless this is a sneaky rocket coming in his way. No, he gets into the wall. That was a good save. Thanks for that red. Thanks, Shub, for the red armor. He would have died otherwise. Giving up the red to the enemy. Hammer getting harassed. Oh, okay, so Holo went around, or was it? Yeah, it was Holo. Zero was up top. Nice attack. They have reclaimed the red armor. Oh, Hammer spawns, gets it. Snatches it from right under the noses. And that's only a 15 frag difference now. Only. You can imagine the air quotes yourselves. Because with 3 minutes to go on this map, yes, they can come back from this. But it's going to be a bit of work. Yeah, this could be the closest DM of the series. Okay, so Bun was about to follow his buddy into the red room, and he changed his mind last second. Probably a good thing. He would have not had a good time alone like this. Going around? Yes, he is. Thankfully, Zero is watching, and that's just like that. It's up to 30 again. It was like a 15-16 frag lead not a minute ago. What happened? I mean, I woke up rather early, so I'm blinking and I realize, wait, what? Things have happened. It's starting to be those little blackouts. Wake up at 7. It's a bit early. Close the eyes. Open eyes again. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Shit. That's the kind of blackout I'm having right now. And this is how you go from plus 16 to plus 30 and counting in just a couple of blinks. Ooh, careful with that. Final minute, so this could have been good for DMR. Alas, it was not meant to be. They will not be getting this third map. But it was the closest DM of the bunch. Final minute. A little bit of a pushback from DMR. It's getting just about 30 now. It is over. They cannot come back from 30 frags in 30 seconds. Mistakes in the divisions, hard to see with the rusty players. Yes, especially hard this season because some of the teams did not return in the same form. And then yet plenty of people coming out of idleness due to quarantine. So, made everything a bit harder to gauge. Hollow, no question, MVP. That's the lowest damage map. Hollow so far is the uncontested MVP for his team. Every time. Every time. There have been some seeding problems like this, and sometimes, I mean, you see people playing mixes all the time. So you make assumptions. Okay, so they're doing pretty good. Sometimes they're even played with. And it's, oh yeah, I know how he plays, blah blah blah. And that informs the placings as well, the seedings. And then you realize, oh shit, actually when this guy is teamed up with that other guy, it doesn't, sparks don't fly at all. Or sparks fly more than we expected. And then you have problems. Final map, ZTN-DM3. Sort of expected from DM Riders. That would be arguably their second favorite. I would have thought until now, because Shifter looked pretty good. I forgot what Burn told me. He told me map XYZ is Hammer's favorite. And he named a couple of maps, and I think Bravado was in this, but I'm not sure about the second one. Maybe it was at TNDM3, maybe it was Shifter, I don't know. Might have to double check again with the boss. So far, Gym Riders have the lead. I missed out on the quad timing. Thankfully, Quake will tell us. Red team rush on time. I guess somebody spawned at nail gun and did not fuck up the jump. Easy jump, but when under pressure, somehow that ramp becomes slippery. Yellow armor? Yeah, not for a while. Hammer's gonna get that. No, he forfeits the red. Probably a good move, because Holo would have wrecked him in that cubby. Yeah, and the fact that also we are alternating dual and 2-on-2 seasons, it makes it harder to keep track of the people, of the players' status, because they are away for a longer period of time. Some people just don't want to play dual, or some people just don't want to play 2-on-2, so they don't maintain what they have necessarily. Oof! What happened, Zero? Why? Teams are tied. This might... So far, I would say this could go either way, but... This is a Tien, it might be too early to tell. And I'm out of tea. Am I? Well... First of all, it's not tea, it's herbal tea, and second, I'm out of warm herbal tea. Now, I still have some, it's just cold and not exactly what I need for my throat. We don't have a radar picture, never mind. Zero makes the jump. No one to challenge the quad. Gonna get it for free, and hopefully will not land in a... Wow, how did that not kill Hammer? I guess there was a bit of a perspective foreshortening going on, making me think that he was right behind Burncock. I've been further behind, or be obstructed from the center of the explosion. It's kind of weird. No, you don't. So DM Riders need to find something. Get into that one. They've had one quad. It's not done much good. Not enough reds. And they keep dying and respawning in the most inconvenient places, it looks like. Good attempt for quad. Who gets it? Bernie gets it last second. Thankfully it gets cancelled by 0. Good move by 0. Ah, it's a teacup. I just glanced at my my preview laptop. It's a small screen, and that icon is small. I can't even tell what it is at that distance. I had to lean in to figure out. Oh, it's a tea. It's a cup. Eating frags. Going down. DMR pushing back. We have Bernie quite healthy. Hammer not so much at all. Telly up. Nice defense that quad without losing too much stack. Now he does. Yeah, step aside. Step aside. Quad is up. Holo gets it in the end. So they did manage to take that one. Is for you's new map a new reflex sport? I think it's a reflex sport. I remember him posting a screenshot and it said something from reflex. Ten frags. DMR are back in this one. Get out of that angle. There we go. 7 frags. So they have just this one. Going to be making a move for that red. They get it. But Sex on 0. He will not be touching this armor. Nice. So DMR secure this. They need to make their way to quad without being seen or heard. That health pickup maybe you have to 0. Thankfully there was just 2 guys coming in from 2 angles. Double timing the poor HP player on the quad. So that goes to HP, to Hammer. Can you get more? Can you get some cool spawns? 5 frags. Nice rocket. Gets the kill, but it wasn't worth it. Gets traded. And that's a bit of a mess. Trade to trade to trade to trade in that yellow room. Still, DM Riders come out on top of that exchange. Or do they? Nice air rocket from Bernie. Too bad we didn't see it firsthand. And they're going to tie this up. 3 minutes to go. Red armor. Can he chain red and mega and go to quad? Well, maybe get... And that's a lot of packs. 0 could not do anything with that quad. That's kind of... denied, just as it spawned. That's disgusting. Pack in yellow gets his buddy going. Like, bootstrapped his performance. Oh, ambush at this teleport exit? That's... not something I see every day on this map. I think they just got stuck. They must have blocked each other because nobody stays here to do an ambush in 2-on-2, not with 2 people in that corner. It's a death trap. You have to remember what Patrick Swayze said. Nobody puts baby in a corner. That's exactly what they were doing. 2 minutes to go. Quad is getting a bit delayed now. It's about 15. Come on. Nobody with any stack. So yeah, that was going to be a short-lived quad. Still 4 frags. Well, we sure have a game on our hands. 1 minute and a half to go. HB are finally getting a little wind in their sails. Well, they were until that happened. Hammer is looking at all of these spawns. Could not... Wow, nice shaft. Could not get the kill, though. Yeah, it's like his LG is off the rest of the time. It's back to 5. Zero and Hollow getting the kills over and over again. It looks like it's going back into HB's favor again. Oh shit, shit, shit. Time to camp. Well, you probably want to make sure the enemy doesn't get the quad, or that if they do, it doesn't get very far, or that it doesn't find anything to run. Careful with those, they're going to be... And that's when I need a radar picture on Zetian. Where are they? 4 frags, 3 seconds. Somebody will have rocket jumped up above. Have they? Oh, he doesn't have... Hollow didn't have a rocket to defend that staircase. 2 frags. You can do this. Oh, come on, 1 frag. Careful, just 11. No! Holy shit. Well, that was a nail-biting finish. Jeez. Well done. So that will be Jägarna winning this 4-2. Clutching it last second, pretty much. Well, last minute, really. With that little finish. 1 frag. Could have gone either way. I was really hoping for overtime, but yes. Yes. Holy shit.